baby.
What do you miss most about the old music business, bro?
The money.
Nah. This is gonna sound crazy. It's gonna sound crazy. But I kind of miss. I don't want to use the word gatekeeping. I don't want to use that word, but I kind of miss the way, artists were handpicked and nurtured to be artists.
Right.
I miss that.
We didn't value it back then, though.
Yeah. We didn't.
Thought was hating.
We didn't.
They thought was hating.
But we still got the lessons.
Hated this
Still
most
got
of
the
all.
lessons. That's the beauty of it. Even though we may have bucked a little bit, but we still got the lessons because that's all that was being given out was the lessons on how to be a real artist, how to present yourself on stage, how to, command an audience, how to, all that. Them was lessons being given out like jewels in Def Jam. If I remember when I first started coming to Def Jam, it was like a wow moment. You just see every artist
that was
in
the
the
biggest
building.
hangout. But
they was just hanging out. It was like,
changed?
Like this is really like, this is real. Like this is really like Def Jam. Like Method Man just walked by.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just here. And I'm a young, and I'm like, this is crazy.
It's like how the club is now. Yo, what you call at the club? Like, you be like, yo, what you call up at Def Jam?
Everybody was up and went on. It was
niggas that wasn't on Def Jam would be at Def Jam.
Because you needed features.
It was
crazy. And you needed beats. I started managing Rockwilder because I got the relationship.
I spoke to Rockwilder last night. Big shout to Roddy.
From him coming through Def Jam and me and fucking Gunna being there and Rock remembered me. So when Kamala brought me to Rock, it was like, oh, I just saw this murder and this can manage me.
Yeah.
The same way with Clue. If it wasn't for Gotti telling Clue to with Jay, he put the Ain't No on his CD, on his tape.
Yeah.
Blew up in Baltimore, right? I booked Jay and Foxy. Jay goes on a fucking publication says it was the worst show he ever encountered and been on. That was my shit, okay?
Yeah,
Clue comes down with Gavin. I knew Gavin from playing ball. Clue comes down with Pooh, with Don Pooh and all them.
Yeah.
And Clue pulls me to the side because me and Clue's girlfriend, I said this many times, me and Clue's ex-girlfriends were like very good friends and roommates. And Clue pulls me to the side and says, bro, you from Queens. He swear he don't remember this shit. You from Queens and I'm from Queens. Your girl is roommates with my girl. Why am I not DJing this party?
Yeah.
I probably
He did. And I said to Clue, I said, because you're too fucking expensive.
Right.
I can't. He always been expensive.
He was getting back in the business.
He's always been expensive. Yeah. So this was how we got cool. He said, I'll lower my price for you. Specifically. And from that point on in, we've been locked in from that point. He did all my parties. It transferred to what we've been doing. So that ain't no record being on his mixtape was a big deal for me too, bro.
This industry is crazy, man. It's been a fucking amazing ride. Just, I'm enjoying it.
Do you ever think about getting in the game and like maybe curating some young talent?
I thought about it. It's a lot to deal with, man. These artists these days.
They don't get it, man. They don't want to put the work in, first of all.
They don't want to put the work in.
They want that microwave
Some of them
shit.
do. Some of them not scared of the work.
They just not
good. But then you got these people behind them that ain't never built nobody. They never did anything in this industry that's pulling them a different way and telling them, I can do this for you, or I can make you a star. And it's hard sometimes because these people actually did put time and effort into them to get them to the point where Ja Rule can say, hey, I like you, or Blue can say, hey, I like you, or whatever, So it's that tug of war going on. And then, artists are very, it's a very selfless thing, the label.
A lot of people don't like me because of the, it was tough love, man. Like, yo, put me on a tape. Like, nah, like, this ain't it. Like, you need to keep working. Like, what you want me to tell you? Like, I'm not helping you by putting you on Clue. And the song is whack.
I'm not helping either one of us.
I'm not helping Clue.
I'm not helping either one of us. You know what I'm saying? It makes both of us look bad.
And meantime, I got every artist and every label wanting to be in the top 5 songs. So it's like, that was the thing. Like, I'm gonna give you this exclusive, but I gotta be number 1.
What's the top 5 slot cost?
You couldn't pay for it. That's the thing.
Bullshit. He took a couple hours here and there. Nobody could tell. It wasn't like you was on the radio and that you could get charged. You was on the streets. There was a couple of dudes who said, listen,
I need to be number 2.
I might can pull up the tape and tell you when you took it. I bet you we had every blue tape right now in front of us. I could be like, oh, you took some money right here.
Real story though, Rule. I'm gonna tell you a real story about I had from Brooklyn that was in Baltimore with me and lived in the same development as me. It's right after I did Clue birthday. Came to me, they was like, yo, Clue your man and all. I'm like, yeah, we cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he my man yet, but we cool, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I got 9,000, I need to be number 2. I call Clue, he's like, nah, I can't take it.
It wasn't enough.
No. Here's the thing. Like, you open
Pandora's box with that shit. You do. Especially with the street niggas.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all over your head. Yo, come on, I gave you 9,000 of my hard-earned drug money.
And back then I was making that shit so quickly off the mixtapes. I would go take that and spend that.
Mixtapes was like drug money.
I would spend that at the Atrium on Iceberg.
Mixtapes was like drug money.
I was going in.
What you was selling the mixtape for? What a pop? What, like $5, $10?
No, $1,500 wholesale, right?
No. I was making my own CDs and cassettes.
Yeah, but didn't you sell the masters? But did you sell the masters? Did you sell the masters?
Yo, chill out.
He probably started doing that after the game. Because after the game started getting crazy, then you just go to the Jamaican on the they had their spots set up. And you could be like, yo, I sell you the master. That was later.
The first line was trying to sell the actual cassettes and CDs. That was the first line.
That was like dope.
Right. So but to try to do that out of town everywhere, it's like, sometimes you had to be like, all right, no, just give me $1,500, whatever it was.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever it was. But, for the most part, you want to be able to, and, I was making them just like they was doing the actual CDs and cassettes. So with the cellophane wrapping, the artwork, so it was official. So, he pouring up. Yeah, so I would give them calls, and I would be sending them out to certain stores like all over the country. So it was a good thing, man.
Nah, those was the good old days, man. Those was the good old days.
But definitely wasn't trying to take no street money and be like.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, I definitely opened Pandora's box.
I mean, big deal was just to be like, yo, go get Randy his permanent pass. He can come in the building now and I have to get signed in. I would be like, I'm coming to Def Jam and nobody got to sign me in. Way that motherfucking pass, I'm in the game now,
Def Jam was it.